And welcome back to Dust to Dust. This is part 2 of our epic invasion of the Moff's palace. And you guys have a chance to act. Now remember, 30 feet is short range, 60 feet's medium, 90 feet's long, 120 is extreme. Which means in one movement you could move 30 feet, according to your little ruler. So, who would like to go first in this little surprise round? Maru and I were talking, and I like Maru's idea, and I don't think it should be him. I'm going to continue what I've been doing all day for my birthday and drink.
Hey!
I'd like to be a badass and say this is Mike's harder, but I'm a bitch.
I'm just a little bitch!
Earlier today, my wife was like, can you even get drunk off those? I was like, sure. So I took a straw, because we've got 2 18-packs. I took a bendy straw and bent it around to make like a snorkel and went, watch this. If you do that, you will shotgun the entire beer. Like, because of the snorkel, it just goes, Gwah! And she's like, well, what is that going to do? I was like, the trick is you do like 3 at once. I used to do it all the time. I pick up the second one and I go, So, apparently, for those of you who don't know, when you turn 31, you kind of lose your ability to party.
That's sad. It's like watching a leopard die.
Yeah, and it was hot outside, and I was preparing for the campaigns, and in my room, it just smelled like lemonade the entire time. So, who's going to go first? Which of you 3?
Not me.
I mean, I can fire from where I am and hit everybody.
No, you can't, because there's a bunch of trees in front of you, and you're going to get penalties.
No. So I could move up and then shoot people.
But the advantage is, those trees are going to give you cover as well. More cover than just the partial wall.
Yeah. So I'm going to do this. Hold on. I'll move up to there.
Oh, that's cute.
So I'm kind of in a bush, shooting out of it. And I am going to shoot at that guy.
That guy! That guy! I just gleeked all over my fucking keyboard.
Good
What
job.
the fuck
Now
does that
that's-
even mean?
Gleek is the gland that's under your tongue when you talk and you lift up your tongue and it goes and squirts.
Oh! Oh my god! There's a name for that?
Yep.
Yeah.
I just thought I was spitting uncontrollably all these years.
Meanwhile, Aaron Justin Bryan from Table Knights Entertainment thinks he's related to the frilly dinosaur in Jurassic Park. He's just like...
Yeah, no, that's
15 feet, that's short, or is that engaged?
10 feet is engaged. 10
Okay,
to
so
30
15
feet is short.
Alright, so I'm going to fire at this guy.
So 1 purple.
1.
And I'm going to give you a boost die because he has no idea you're fucking there. He's looking at the building like, yeah, you better stay indoors, and you're about to take him out.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
No! No, you fuck! Why do you do this to me? Huh? Could I go again?
I reset, but I forgot to click on the blank, so it didn't register. Try it again.
What do you got?
Okay, good. Yeah, with this guy has a soak of 5, and he gets hit by 10, plus 4 advantage. I believe you can pop a crit.
Let's do it.
Okay, let me... I'm going to open up Scurb's sheet, because, well... I don't have a critical wound roller on the GM die pool, I don't think. No. Adam Coble, if you're watching this, help me out here, man. Put critical wounds on the DM sheet. We need it too. Now, I know that normally you're not even supposed to do this for normal troops, but I just want to see how bad you F this guy. Where is the criticals? Is that in character info or critical injuries? It's got its own page. Oh Lord. Okay, so he's gonna get one.
Hard.
What?
They made it hard for you to find.
Yeah, they did. So that's him. He's got setback dice to all his skill checks, which means if he tries to shoot you, it's a setback. On top of all of the other setbacks that poor bastard is going to get. All right. Excellent job. You shot him in the back, and he's like, ah! And he falls down holding the back of his leg, where he's now bleeding profusely. Joshua, it's your turn, because Aaron, Justin Bryant, he makes me say his last name, and I'm his bitch. He's going to go last.
Yes.
Well, I was kind of planning on Maru being the distraction for my plan.
Don't worry, I can be a distraction.
I'm pretty sure that half of them are going to be dead by the time we're done. Just saying.
Half?
Only half.
Yeah, you guys are going to kill half of them and go, well, sorry, Moff. You're on your own.
Actually, you know what I'm going to do is move to... I guess here.
All right.
Why won't it?
Yeah, do the arrow thing.
And then I'm going to
Yes.
take aim at this guy.
Oh, my. Let's see it.
Oh, I moved and aimed. I'm done for the round, for the surprise round. I'm keeping my cover. I am not an obvious target.
That's true, but you are standing behind the person who just shot out of the bushes, so you might as well take a shot.
Yeah, but I'd have to take strain to do that.
Can't you aim on the next turn instead of moving?
I am planning on moving next turn.
Oh.
It's planning on just...
I see what you're doing. I see. You don't want to strain, are you sure?
I'm pretty sure for now.
Okay. Jerks. All right, start of the
I'll
round.
I'll through enough of it once the fight starts in earnest.
Wait, hold on.
Maru's turn.
Oh, yeah, Maru gets to do something. I forgot.
Shit.
Alright.
Kind of while I was waiting.
I'm gonna move here, behind a large group of bushes. Are there any rocks around?
Yeah. I was gonna make you spin a triumph for it, but that's stupid. There's rocks.
Okay. I am going to toss a rock at that guy. Behind.
Now, how big of a rock do you want to toss? I'll give you a choice. You could do a rock, or you could do a rock.
One of them that big, you know.
Okay, so a ranged light, not a ranged heavy.
Well, hold on, actually.
Yeah, because if your ranged heavy is better, you might as well throw a head-sized mini boulder at them.
Alright, let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna, I'll throw a big fucking rock.
Now here's a question. How big do you want it to be? Because if you want to roll an athletics check and try to lift a really big rock, I will let you do it.
Nah, I'll let it be the size of my head. Really, I just want him to come over here.
You're no fun. All right, go ahead. Go ahead and roll ranged heavy. Because you're brawn, I'm not even going to give you a penalty. Yeah, it's one difficulty. It's short range.
Yeah, that's right.
And we're going to say, I'm going to say that the rock does 7 damage.
Awesome. Okay,
Okay. Describe to me what happens to this poor guy when he's hit by a rock.
Is he dead?
No.
No? Okay.
He's pretty fucking hurt, though. I'd say 50%.
So, Maru throws the rock, and this dude, completely taken off guard, just goes, rock!
Oh, actually, could you roll a boost? Could you roll a boost die? We forgot these guys weren't expecting it. So could you roll a boost die for me?
Hold on.
And if you want, you could take one more boost die roll another boost die because of okay, that's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. Stop.
Alright.
Okay, hang on. Okay, so you throw this rock at this guy, and he's actually jogging out of the ship towards the entrance, and it's just like, hey guys, and he just flies like ragdoll sideways after getting hit in the ribs. And he's laying on the ground going, "Ugh." You know that noise when people have the wind knocked out of them? He's doing that like, "Ugh, ugh."
And by the size of this debris, his allies think a grenade just went off nearby, and they're like, wait, why didn't we hear it?
And all they see is this rock rolling away from his body.
Stealth Wookie!
That is the greatest thing ever. Okay.
Not a stealth Wookiee. You're not stealthy when you do this. You just blindsided the guy.
Actually, I think I am going to have Joshua roll a stealth versus 3 purple, but I'm going to give you a boost die because you're in cover. Actually, I'm going to give you 2 boost die. 1 because you're in cover and 1 because you didn't shoot.
All right,
and
2 boost die. Difficulty of what? 3?
3. Aaron, Justin, Bryant, I need you to roll a stealth roll against 3 boost die, or 3 purple, but you only get 1 boost die because you're covered. Because you... Oh, no, actually 2, because you didn't make a noise. You threw a fucking rock.
Good job.
And there's that agonizing wound.
This is what the rock wound looks like.
There we go. Nice. Nice.
That's fucking stupid. That wasn't supposed to work. Ty, you only roll 1 boost die because you did shoot. So a blaster bolt came out of the bush.
Yeah.
Did that bush just shoot me? Don't be stupid. Bushes can't shoot. Oh, you're right.
Oh, you're right. 3 purple, 1 boost, and stealth, right?
Yep.
I want a t-shirt with Maru throwing a rock on it.
There we go.
You know the Half-Life symbol when you, like, hit somebody with an object and it's a toilet crashing into a stick figure? Like, that's what I'm imagining. It's just a rock hitting him, and it's that symbol. Take a strain, Ty.
Okay.
Because they glance at your bushes for a while, and you're like... And then they don't know what to do. So they're...
Let out a small fart.
Another rock flies out of the bush. So immediately they're like, oh god, move, move, move. This guy doesn't move much. He just goes, and crawls towards the ship a little bit. But they start to, realizing that they're getting hit from behind, they start to take some form of defensive position. But they don't know where you are, so they don't shoot.
The funny thing was, I was just trying to get this guy to come over here.
Oh, he ain't going anywhere near the rock throwing bush.
He's just breathing heavy. He's like,
You know what? The
That
Ewoks
noise.
did it to the stormtroopers. It's quite effective.
yep.
I saw this one Pokemon match where it showed like an Ewok head, like he was your Pokemon, and then it showed a stormtrooper, and it's like sticks and rocks, and then in the next window it goes 58 damage, super effective. I was laughing so hard. So yeah, that resistance fighter just got beamed by a big boulder. Sticks and stones may break my bones. Oh yeah, by the way, Aaron, could you take 1 more strain because you took an action? Oh. Okay, so now it's a PC's turn. Whoever wants to go.
Teal, you want to move?
I wouldn't mind being the
Question,
distraction now.
With the advantages I rolled on my stealth check, can I use 2 of them to give myself a free maneuver?
Yes.
Okay. In that case...
Gross, Ethan. At least you didn't eat it.
Yeah, I know. So good.
You pick your nose.
No, it's
so
Dear.
you want to be the distraction you said, Aaron?
Yeah, I'll do that now.
Go for it.
All right.
Do you want to pick up
that guy
another rock?
having just been. No, I'm done with the pretense. Now it's time for business. It's business time. All right.
Yeah, he's crawling, by the way. He is prone.
Yeah, that guy is
Here,
over
actually,
there.
Let me make this easy for you. I'm actually going to give him, my favorite little prone icon. Oh, my back.
Maru is going to charge with a rookie roar.
He's like,
I've never done this before.
See, that's the thing, though. Maru apparently he has no intimidation. Like, he's just bad at it. But he's this giant, colossal, get-fucked guy.
Looks like a giant cat purring as he runs at them.
I like to think of it more of the idea he's so effective at killing things he's never learned how to intimidate them because he goes from like 0 to 100 in a split second. Like there's no dialogue.
Look, all we need you to do is intimidate the shopkeeper so he'll give you a deal on that gun. How much you want to sell that gun for? 1,500 credits. You impale him on the register and he's just like sitting there bleeding and twitching. How much is a gun for? Hello? Then you arrive back, you're like, negotiations failed, guys, sorry.
No. Maru would be like, he's gonna give it to us for free now.
Really nice
You
guy.
just bullshit this way.
We should come back.
So I charge these two fellows. And I assume that they're relatively close to one another.
Okay, can you describe the charge, please? Because you're hiding in bushes behind a fence. I want the audience to visualize what these guys who are like, what the fuck was that? And then just like a fucking raptor, I want to hear what it looks like when the Wookiee just busts through the brush.
All right. So they're looking at the boulder throwing bush, scared out of their wits because they didn't know that the bushes on Felucia did that. And then all of a sudden, the bush throws out a Wookiee, charging them arms splayed with lightning popping between them, which is an effect of my armor. I'm not a Sith Lord.
Like a Tesla coil, you're just like, yeah.
Yeah. And along with the smell of ionized air and the crackling of lightning there.
With that much static electricity going, you would be like Einstein style.
I was going to say,
yeah.
It looks like a giant koosh ball run out of the goddamn woods. Like Wudsley,
and
the
that's
French
why I can't
cartoon.
Intimidate anyone. I look like Wooly Willy.
Everybody takes too much time going, what the hell is that? To be scared.
They're just so confused that I successfully charged them.
You look like a giant version of Fizzgig from Dark Crystal. You're just like, ah! All right. Go ahead and do what you're going to do. That's a pretty scary image.
All right. I'm gonna. I want to grab one head each in my paws, if that's possible.
If you spend a destiny point, I'll allow you to do it.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
And I'm also going to divide the damage in half, since only one hand is going on each target.
Okie doke.
Dual wielding rules.
We could, but I think he's trying to do this. Well, yeah, actually, let's do dual wielding rules.
Okay. Do I take that light side back or?
I'll give it back, you son of a bitch.
All right.
I mean, you're attempting to hit two targets. Dual wielding rules are for such a purpose.
So I'm effectively trying to grapple them by holding on to their heads with my giant paw. I roll brawl for this, right? I just
it's
asked.
a brawl.
Okay.
It's a brawl.
All right.
As far as I know, only the wardens and martial artists have grapple abilities.
What is the dual wielding rules? So I don't have to
Plus
look it
one
up.
to the difficulty.
Okay, so 3.
So 3 difficulty. And then if you hit, you can spend 2 advantages to hit with your offhand as well for the same amount of damage to the second.
Okay. Though. Can I use Teal? Some advantage from Teal?
He used
mine.
it.
Oh, right. That's right. You did use your. Sorry. Never mind.
Wrecked.
Yeah. That was.
He used his and I used
Plus,
mine.
I'm invisible. How is that going to help you?
Shut up. All right. Rolling. Oh.
So you
Alright.
only get the 1.
Yeah. So
One
one of them ducks
Now.
under me.
I will still allow you to spin that light side if you wanted to do it my way.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Give me that dark side. I really need that dark side.
So now I get both of them, right?
No. Or
Fuck
yes,
you.
sorry. I'm stupid.
Okay.
Why did you roll brawl and not your weapon?
Because he
Because
does
you
stuff like this.
No, you said I asked if it was a brawl check.
I'm sorry. You should... It's the same thing, because your weapon uses brawl, but what damage does your weapon do?
Oh,
Don't
my.
get fucking hostile, man. No.
Fuck.
It does
it's
your
not-
brawn, right? It just does your brawn damage.
Yeah, it.
So
and
what is
it,
your brawn?
My brawn is. Give me a second. I'm pretty sure it's 5. Yeah, 5.
So you did 7 damage. And what do your gloves do?
They are essentially high voltage electrical implements, similar to
What do they
stun guns.
actually do?
Yeah, is there any special effects?
I'm looking for the. God damn it!
Shock gloves, right?
Yeah, I have a storm charge suit. It counts as being equipped with shock gloves.
Okay, so shock gloves do says +0 damage,
Yeah,
but
that's
stun
what
3.
Which he didn't roll the
he
advantages
didn't roll
for.
advantages for. So we're going to say
So
they each take 4. Now, because they're soaked, that means they took no damage, but effectively I'm going to say that you've got them by the head.
Okay,
They still get to act before you do
that's
on your
fine.
next turn, but I like what you're doing. You spent a light side for it. I'll let you keep it. I'm going for theatrics anyway. So, that being said, it is
Well, if you
now-
want theatrics,
Now, you
Okay, so
moved,
we've got-
Teal, and he wanted to be the
that was-
distraction for you.
that was with my stealth
Mhm.
maneuver. So I've got my action. As I dash across the little lightly wooded area here, I am going to aim my ascension pistol above that window,
What's the range?
medium range.
No, I mean, what's the range from you to there? Oh, yeah. Easy. Medium range. Perfect.
And so I'm going to aim for that. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot the grapple there and start pulling myself towards it. So I'm going to spring out of the tree line here, and I'm going to shoot this guy as I'm flinging myself towards the window.
Yes.
Okay, so technically, because of range, the difficulty would have been 1, but I'm actually going to upgrade it to a 2 because you're flying through the air. I'm not gonna add setbacks because you've got talents.
pretty much
that
kinda
remove
leading the
those.
target.
No, I'm just kidding. I should have added setbacks. So the setbacks are nullified because of your fucking abilities. So
I don't have that many with this.
when you shoot, right? Can you
No,
remove a
actually-
setback?
can I remove one?
Yeah, because I was
Actually,
only
no.
going to give you 1. Oh, okay, well then
No.
1 purple, 1 setback.
My gun actually gives me a setback because it's so overcharged.
Oh, well then 2 setbacks.
So
Ah,
I think that's what it was. It's your skills that I'm thinking of that you can remove.
my athletics,
Your
I've got
athletics.
minus.
Because you kept on going, I'm going to jump out of a burning capital ship. I'm fine.
I'm fine. What's
Girl,
up?
you don't
What's
even
up?
know. I will
All right.
slap you if you even want to argue about it.
Difficulty 1 with an extra setback over my normal roll.
Which has a setback. So it's 2 setback and 1 purple.
Then
If you make this work, I'm going to laugh.
Ha! Because he does.
So
guy's
do you
head
want to
explodes.
pop a double crit? Oh, no.
Well, first
Look
off-
at his damage. He's dead.
14 wounds with Pierce 6. I think that guy might be gone, right?
Yeah.
His head explodes.
Describe to
Like,
me how you
vaporized.
just murder this guy.
So I'm definitely pulling a Batman as I throw like one of the explosive grenades at him, basically just boom.
So it looks like he was
As I
hit by a
play through the
semi-truck,
air-
but there was no truck.
I'm gonna see. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 advantages. So I'm going to use 1 advantage to recover strain.
Okay.
Then I'm going to use 2 advantages so that whenever I get here at the wall, like basically I'm going to give myself a free maneuver to take cover around the corner there, that ledge corner that's on the edge of the map there, so that this guy, I have cover against the guy on the left.
Okay, cool.
And then I'll use 2 advantages to use the extra maneuver basically to give myself cover from the guys that are inside, since you said someone had grappled up into this window.
Not this window, the upstairs.
Well, that's what I grappled to. So we're looking at the ground floor on this map?
Yeah, this part's the ground floor. I see what you're saying.
Oh.
So yeah,
I'm grappling. I grappled to where those guys were.
Okay, so if you were trying to grapple upstairs, then you are on the roof part. Because this part's a low roof, and then the upstairs actually starts right up here. So you saw them grappling onto the roof, so...
Alright.
Unless you want to hang off the side of the building.
No,
no, you're right. I did describe this as a second-story window. So you're hanging off the building, but you have cover, is what you're saying.
So yeah, I'm using the building to give me cover from the guys inside and the guy to the left after slinging across the yard and shooting that guy.
Yeah, sweet.
And since I came from the bush over here and I've got 2 advantages left, I'll say that as I went by, I startled this guy a bit with the flinging across the yard, and I'll give him a setback on, assuming he even is alive whenever...
You mean this guy?
Yeah.
Poor bastard. He's already got
shot.
Wound into the back.
He probably doesn't even think I'm real. He probably thinks he's delusional at this point. But
yeah, a blue-faced demon. Right after a Wookiee pops out, a blue-faced demon
body armor. He doesn't know the color of my face.
Okay, a Mandalorian comes out. That's even scarier.
Lightning.
Fair enough.
Yeah, so you're kind of propped on the edge of the window, and you look down, you realize you've got some cover from the guys below, and then you look in the window, and there's 2 guys looking at you like, what the fuck? And they draw their rifles. All right, next up is, of course, the very famous Ty.
Okay. I'm going to... There you go, yeah. I'm just going to try to finish this guy off. Right there.
All right. Do it to it.
And he is 20 feet, so that's...
Words of
1.
Master Yoda, there is no try. Just do it.
And I'm gonna...
Do it! Do it!
I'm not gonna use a boost, because I don't wanna... I'm gonna move after this. Oh yeah, combat.
In the words of the great Jedi Nike.
There we go.
What?
I just realized if I made a roll, I left off a boost, but whatever.
Yes, I can feel your anger.
Describe to me how you kill this gentleman.
Well, as he was running, kind of hobbling because he got shot in the leg.
Oh,
and then
yeah.
Teal flies past him. He's like, what the fuck? And then as he looks down, I shoot him right through the back of the head. It pretty much blows out the front of his face. And my triumph, if I can, because it hits that guy at the 40 range.
Okay.
Does that really draw us? Oh my goodness, that's hilarious.
Describe to me how you kill that guy.
So the bolt goes through the guy's face. The other guy, he thought he sees something going there, flying past. And then this round pretty much tags him right into his lower abdomen.
Well, your blaster doesn't have gravity. It's not like your bolt
okay.
sags.
Well, there you go. Then it hits him in the throat.
So this guy's running, and he's like, and his head turns into an explosion of mist. And then this guy's like, what the fuck was... And his head turns into mist, so yeah.
And then with that, I'm going to move up to the front of the building.
While he's doing that, I'm like, don't worry about me, Captain. I got these guys.
Don't worry.
All right.
Because clearly we were worried about you, Mar.
Shut up.
So Maru's got the two guys held in his hands.
Cradling them. Like
Cradling
bubbles.
them, yes. They're going to take a shot at the guy who's crawling away. They get set back because he's
But I
prone.
wanted to have fun with him. I needed a snack for me waiting.
Well, they missed.
Oh, they missed. Good.
Wait,
Okay,
wait.
cool.
Reroll. That didn't add one of the dice. They still
I
miss.
still miss.
Yay!
I fucking hate all of you. I can't even roll as the good guys. Well, bad guys.
Maru
Good
gets
guys,
a
bad
super
guys.
happy fun time.
So,
We're just guys.
Maru,
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
how you doing, buddy?
Bring it. Fucking do
All
it.
right. Thank you.
I dare you.
Okay. So one of them looks at you and goes, "For the resistance!" and pulls the pin
Oh
on a
God, not
grenade.
again. I remember saying this.
Mars, like right before the explosion, he just goes, "That's not fair."
Let's see. Frag grenades, 8 damage, 4 crit, blast 6, range light.
He's not throwing it though. He's just pulling the pin.
Yeah,
just give him the damage, because I'm
Well,
not gonna
the
take
main
right,
it
thing
away.
but
is,
I have to see if his thing is the blast.
Oh,
Well, he doesn't necessarily want to blast here, but he can hit you by hitting or by triggering the blast if he doesn't hit, even. So, and if he does hit and rolls enough advantages, he can crit you.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's 2 purple because he's in combat, right?
Range
He's in
light
melee?
and engaged, yeah, 2.
Okay, I'm also going to give him a setback because he's grappled. But I'm going to give him an advantage because he's just, or a boost because he's basically just dropping it on the ground.
Actually, if he's suicide bombing, he's not even doing that. He's like taking it and like wall grappling. He's just like putting it in your mouth.
Well, he didn't crit, but he hits. And since you're grappling him, you're technically the same target as him, so you both take 8 damage.
Doesn't the other guy take 8 damage too?
Only if
No,
he triggers
because it's
the
not
blast.
blast.
Oh,
And the
okay.
blast is only 6 or whatever.
the great thing about
I think to
this is
trigger it, I
lived-
needed 4.
the
No,
great thing
blast
about
is
this-
2 to trigger while if you hit the target, and 3 to hit the area if you don't. But he hit
Oh,
the
okay,
target.
he hit
but
the target, so he's triggering blast.
He does.
Fuck.
Well, I mean, blast will do nothing extra to Maru. All it would do is do damage to his ally that's there.
Right.
I'm pretty sure it would do damage regardless, because we're all the same target. I'm
He's-
holding them.
right.
both.
No,
No. Here's
basic
the thing,
idea
though.
with the grenade, if you don't trigger the blast, since you're a big target and you're grappling him, he takes it and he puts it against his chest and then he hugs you. You two take the damage. It does not hit the other guy.
But since he's
Well,
doing blast,
I mean,
he's pretty much
I-
holding it up. In front of
Either
us.
way, the funny thing is, it only did 1 damage to me in total. I'm just there, and like an explosion happens. I'm like, well, I hope you feel good about yourself, buddy. And I toss his corpse off to the side.
You're gonna be covered in
Yeah, so he
blood
blows up.
pores.
His friend is shocked. His friend's gonna get set back. His friend decides to shoot you.
I mean, you only got 2 options when your buddy goes kamikaze like that and it doesn't appear to do anything to the Wookiee. You either keep shooting or you just die like of a heart attack.
10 damage to you, Maru.
10 damage.
Yep, 10 damage.
That's
did
a
something.
total of 3 damage. I start laughing.
He's starting to get crazy.
Okay.
Uh,
Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay.
I got you.
And the one that's crawling away is like, and he looks over at you and he's like, "You monstrous piece of shit!" And he gets a setback die because of his critical that you gave him. And he hits you for 11 damage.
Nice. While that's happening, I go, "Don't worry, buddy. I'm coming for you soon."
Oh, Jesus, that's scary.
That is scary. Yeah.
I finally understand why no one's scared of Maru, though. None of these people speak Wookiee.
Yeah, he's just like.
What?
I feel like I should be vaguely intimidated, but I can't understand you.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. So,
You
can I go?
rolled a despair on that one intimidation coercion check, and now we are immune to it. Yeah, if you want to go first, you can. It's up to the guys.
All right,
You want to let him go? Kill this guy and secure the ship? Yep, go for it.
All right. I am going to, while I'm holding this guy, start walking towards the ship. This is just cinematic. Obviously, we do this one by one in terms of actions.
No, I'll go ahead and let you spin a triumph just to drag his ass over there.
No. I'm not. I'm going to kill him. It's the way the scene is framed. Gosh, Jarl.
Gosh.
All right. So, I'm going to put his head between both of my electrified claws, and I'm just going to crush him.
Okay.
Let's
Roll me
crush his
your brawl check.
yoke.
Let me make sure before you do that and it's against 2 purple.
Yoke. Where's my combat? There we go. Where the fuck did all that? Oh no, that's I have to go to skills. There we go. Because it's
Combat.
not a weapon. It's not a weapon.
Because
I
he's just
see.
crushing his head
yeah,
instead of shocking it.
Actually, go back to combat and do rage claws. You've been
Oh,
wounded.
that's right. Hold on. Rage claws. I never put that down as a weapon because I think it's just +1 to damage, isn't it?
Oh, did we not do it as a weapon for you, but we did it for Grakaza? Okay. That might
Your claws
be...
are +1 to your brawn whenever they're used as a melee weapon, and because you've been wounded, that's +1. And are you crit? Do you have a crit on you as well?
I have 2
Yep.
crits.
Yes, you do. So that's +2 damage. So you've got brawn +3 damage if you're hitting with whether it's the claws or the
Brawl.
shock gauntlets. Either way.
Roll your brawl.
But if
Okay.
you're doing the shock gauntlets, then it's got certain uses of advantages and.
I use another light side.
Why?
It's so weird.
Because I didn't use one last time.
But you're gonna crush his head. No
Yeah, and
matter what.
I wanna crush this dude's friggin' head.
Okay.
Okay.
Really does it.
2 damage
Squish.
on top of that. Plus 2 crits. Do you want to spend those on crits?
Well,
or do you just
what's
wanna...
the crit on the shock gauntlets? I thought it was 4.
Oh, he was just using his hands. He wasn't actually shocking him with.
Yeah, basically this just gives
They
him
are
shock.
shock gauntlets as well.
Right. But he's right. It's 4. So do you want to pop a crit? Or do you just want to
Yeah.
see if it kills him?
I'd like to do both if possible, but you know,
So
if I can't kill, then
I can't tell you that. You have to choose. Are you going to spin the crit? I have to tell you what happens to him after damage.
Yeah,
Or after you say
I'm
it.
gonna crit with 4 of those, and then I'll save the other 2 advantage.
So it's 8 wounds and a crit.
Yep. I am well aware.
Maro, will you pass the last 2 off as boost for who goes next?
Sure.
Yeah, why not? Okay. Well, so, yeah, you crush this guy's skull. Like, both halves of his skull crush in, and his brain matter is oozing from in between your fingertips, but also sizzling due to the shock gauntlets.
Cool. And I drop him as I was walking this way. I'm sure that I can get to where he is, right?
Yeah, that's not a problem.
I'm just gonna put my foot on him so he can't go anywhere. Specifically, the arm that was holding the blaster.
Okay.
And I'm gonna look down at him and I go, you know, I really don't like people shooting at me, but I feel like you've earned a hug.
All right, so you need to
my
take
turn.
3 strain, 2 for pinning his weapon down, and 1 for attacking that other guy.
Okay. There we go.
And then we're going to move to the next player.
Mind if I go?
Go for it.
All right. So,
Wait, hold on. That guy's dead, right?
Oh, yeah, I haven't done that yet.
All right.
as the screams and sizzling sounds echo through the courtyard, Teal's going to step into the room here, and he's going to aim at, or not actually aiming, but he's leveling his weapon at the guy straight across the hall here, and says, "I'm giving you 1 second to surrender." As the weapon whirs, and you hear the screams in the background.
Roll a coercion and add a boost die. Difficulty is 2.
He's like, shit.
Coercion with the boost that you're giving, and the 2 boost from Morrow. Oh, I'm not as bad at that as I thought I was.
Well, maybe.
Oh, it didn't roll the 2.
None of us can do
Why did it only-
anything with these.
Okay, I don't understand this. It rolled 1 of the 2,
Oh, wait. It was too difficulty. You need to reroll.
and it rolled a setback for some reason. What the heck is this thing doing?
Yeah,
Okay,
that's weird.
Not on my
I'm
end.
going to roll a purple. And how is that different than the setback? It's the same as the setback, so I failed. Same
Yeah,
result.
they just kind of blink and look at you.
Then I pull the trigger if they don't, immediately surrender.
No. They're like, why are we afraid of you?
Well, then I'm going to shoot that guy.
I'm gonna show him why.
So, I'm engaged with him, so that's difficulty 2. Any other modifiers? Is there cover in the room
No,
or
he
anything like
doesn't
that?
have cover.
Does he
He's
have,
actually looting the
ranged
place. He's got shit in his hands, and he's like, huh? As you're telling him to surrender.
Okay. Does he have ranged defense?
No.
The round bounces and hits the other guy in the face. I'm done. I'm done. Oh, this is amazing.
All right, you guys are dicks.
What was that about having the one not downing the difficulty?
18 plus a triumph. I think. Okay, I have an idea for the triumph. It's comedic, but we're doing it. So he blasts this guy, and he just flies back into the cupboard that he's sitting at, and then you look at the other guy, and he just goes and jumps out the window.
Yay!
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
With my maneuver / incidental after that, I will open my comm link to the stormtrooper sergeant that's supposed to be finding them off. Crate squad on site. Have you located the target?
I told you guys where he was.
You don't get a response.
Okay. Then I'm gonna start moving. Not getting that far because of everything else that happened. But all right, Lieutenant, your turn.
So,
Right.
Lieutenant,
Yes.
Captain, you hear ah, like glass shattering coming from the side of the building, and a thud down below, and you just hear, "Oh, my leg!"
I'm going to look that direction and then look over to Maru. Maru, secure that ship. And then I'm going to slam on the door. This is Crate Squad. Open up.
Yeah, after a moment you hear a board sliding and then the door opens.
How many men you got in here?
So as you look in the hall is littered with bodies. And they're just like, they came from below, above, and the front yard. It's just the three of us in the main lobby. The sergeant took them off into the back room upstairs, but there's been some intense fighting up there.
Okay, I'm going to point at one of the guys, the first guy I see. Go secure the ship with my teammate Maru. He's the big Wookiee, you can't miss him. The other two, start collecting energy cells.
They kind of look at each other, they're like, okay.
Start collecting energy cells for more ammunition. Anything that you can pick up that you can use.
Already
We're gonna
done,
go
sir.
them off.
They point to a pile that they've collected by the windows.
Okay, I'm going to go in there and dig through it and find... What can I find in that pile?
I don't know. What do you want to find for Triumph? Or a Destiny point?
Oh, how many things am I allowed to find?
One. Oh.
One thing?
I have a way to do that. Don't worry.
Okay.
Don't you worry your pretty little head.
Okay, so... I'd like to find 2 or 3
Oh,
things.
you don't get to choose.
Oh, okay. So, I guess I'll dig through the pile and you tell me what I'd have to do.
Okay, so first thing I need you to do, and you at home can see this chart that I'm looking at, who's watching. I need you to roll a daunting perception check, or skullduggery, your choice. Okay. This is to find stuff that's rare.
Mm-hmm.
And since they already gathered the loot, you get to add 3 boost die to your roll.
Okay.
So skullduggery or perception.
3 boost, 4 difficulty. How many light side points do we have? Would it be okay if I used it, guys? I need to ask you.
No,
well, you already used one just now to try to find loot.
Did I?
So
well,
spend
then I
that.
have to... Okay, well then never mind. Then I'm not going to use it.
Oh, no, come on. Use the other one.
No.
Do it! Come on! I want some despair. Despairs are fun.
Fuck.
As it is, I've got so many to spend. What's one more?
That's one more despair that's going to hit us.
Or it means that I'm not going to spend them at all, and you guys will be fucked.
That's not fun, though.
Alright, fine.
Yay!
All right. So upgrade your side, and then click perception or skullduggery, your choice.
Have I pleased you, my master? I got them to use all of their resources.
We'll just do this one. There we go.
Hey!
Okay. Now, I need you to roll a 1d100 / roll space 1d100.
1d100. 17.
Press the up arrow and do it again.
Okay. 20.
Okay, so in the supplies, other than energy cells, you find a stim pack and 100 credits.
Okay.
Press the up arrow again.
Alright. And...
This is for the
23.
rare item you spent a triumph for. That one's dumb. Roll again. That wouldn't make any sense. Press up and hit it again.
90.
Okay. You find a little plastic card that has coordinates to a known resistance dead drop.
Okay, I'll pocket that in my bandolier.
All right.
And get ready to move further on in.
Well, I think for the sake of argument, the combat is over.
Good job, everyone.
So, Maru, you have this guy
Yeah.
that you're stepping on, and then a stormtrooper comes up to help you, one of the riot troopers.
And I go, you go into the ship. I'm bored.
He goes, okay.
And I pick up my friend and I go, you and me are gonna have a talk.
Oh, yeah. He understands you.
Oh! Wait, you can actually understand me?
And he spits in your face. Fuck you, rock thrower.
Yeah, that was pretty funny. Yeah.
I'm suddenly feeling sad for the stormtrooper that's out there. He's gonna have PTSD from what he's about to hear, I think.
Yeah.
Do you know how to fly the ship?
I wouldn't fly the ship for you.
Oh, that's fine. I wasn't gonna actually have you fly the ship anyway. I'm gonna beat you to death with your own arms, though, if you don't mind.
Wait. If I give you the key to unlock it, will you let me go?
I might let you live. Because I could kill you and just take the key anyway.
He kind of...
Shit.
Look, I'll just give it to you.
I just
And
put
he
the
pulls
button
it out,
out.
and he pulls it out and hands it to you. It looks like a little garage opener.
I go, that's cool. Hey! And I'm talking to the stormtrooper.
He's like, what? As he's going towards the ramp.
I wave him over.
Okay, he comes back the 15 feet over to you. What?
Sorry about it. Hey,
What?
just make sure he doesn't have any, explosives on him or anything. He's my
nods.
friend now. What's your name?
Fuck you.
Well, fuck you. I'm Maru.
Are you gonna set him down? He can't
and
go anywhere.
not-
He's really fucking bruised. Like,
Yeah, I'm not gonna let go of him until he's been cleared of explosives.
so Stormtrooper pats him down and then goes, nothing, sir. Just this blaster.
Alright, cool. I take the blaster and I just toss it and I put him under my arm and I climb the ramp and I open
The ramp is
ship.
up. It's locked.
Oh, I open the...
He gets really scared when you approach the ship.
Like, why are you... What is he so nervous about?
What are you doing? What are you gonna do to me?
Nothing. I just want someone to talk to. These guys are boring, and I point
I
to the
highly
storm.
doubt that. Stormtrooper shakes his head and follows you. So do you
I'm
unlock,
like,
do you unlock the ship?
yeah, I do. And I'm like,
Okay, so
listen.
meanwhile, Teal and Ty hear a huge boom from outside.
Of course.
As
I'm going to go.
This is why you don't have Maru go get the ship.
as the
He's
ship
too stupid.
has blown up.
Bye-bye, Morrow.
Maru,
Possibly. Yeah.
I need you to roll in athletics, please.
Okay. I can do that. What's the difficulty?
Hang on. There we go. The difficulty for the
Yeah.
athletics is... No, you don't have to worry about me upgrading. I spent that to arm the ship with an explosive. I need you to go ahead and roll me an athletics against difficulty 2 with setback 1 because you were not expecting that.
Okie doke. Real quick, I'm just gonna check to see if I have anything
Oh,
that
this
negates
guy's
setbacks.
definitely dead. This guy's like... In fact...
What a
I'm
douchebag.
going to change his symbol from broken back to puddle of goo.
That's what he is now.
There we go.
Okay, no, I don't have anything that reduces that. Okay, so 2 difficulty, 1 setback, athletics, right?
Right. That's 1. You fail.
Owie wow zowie.
So, order of escalation. There's no fail, there's no success. So add a boost die and add a setback die to that
Got 2
roll.
advantages.
Alrighty.
Yeah, but that's still a nothing.
Well, advantages will do something. It may not. It just has nothing to do with the pass-fail that was being attempted.
Right. The fail is, does he hit the ground gracefully or does he land on his face? That actually doesn't tell me anything.
Motherfucker.
Just re-roll it. I need to know a success or a fail for this.
Ha!
Okay,
Oh, wait,
you fail. You fail, but something triumphant happens, and I think the triumphant thing is that I'm not going to give you a critical injury for this, even though I was going to. Agreed?
No, give me the critical injury.
Okay, how many critical injuries do you have?
2.
Alright. Open up your
Oh yeah,
character.
that's right.
It's gonna...
You didn't expect me to fucking call your bluff, did you?
No, it has nothing to do with that. It has to do with the fact that you could die.
I'm not in the range of death yet, actually. I'm almost.
Well, that's assuming that he's not making this one a vicious explosion.
Well, there's no threat.
Ship exploding up in front of your face.
So... Because once you hit a certain level of crits, you die. So
Yeah.
do
When
the
you roll
Go ahead.
131 or 141, I can't remember which it is.
Right. And he rolled a 95 and a 35.
Oh shit.
So, but
now-
here's what happens. So add, for critical roll offset, add 20. His critical number right now is
Oh yeah.
a 91. But add a 20.
Oh wait, hold on.
You didn't add 20, did you?
Well,
That
no,
was the wrong thing.
it did it automatically.
Critical roll
Oh,
offset.
yeah, you're right. Okay, hang on.
No longer see.
I
No,
see.
that's not right because
Oh.
Because critical roll offset, normally you have to add, but...
Wait. So am I keeping that or?
if that's the offset is for vicious and lethal blows.
Oh, yeah,
if you
you're right.
already have crits on the sheet, it does that math
Yeah.
on its own.
Okay, so congratulations. You can no longer see.
Ha! Ah, blind Maru.
So
Someone's gonna have to fix my eyes.
the explosion. All right. What do you want your triumph to be? And no,
I
it
want my
can't be. My
triumph to
eyes
be-
will work.
I want my triumph to be there is a smaller ship that is available for us to make our escape in.
I got that covered. Don't waste your triumph on that.
Oh, I got a triumph for you.
What's that?
If I may.
Go ahead. Suggest.
As his body is laying there, a familiar robot comes and helps him up. Named Tony.
Yeah, Tony comes and helps
He
me
dove
out.
out of the stupid.
Okay. I like that. So Mario, you take 20 damage. Your
Ooh.
stroke
Owie.
is 7, right?
Yeah.
So you take 13 damage.
All right. What
Threshold.
happens when you get to negatives?
You stop counting and you take a crit.
Yep.
Ow.
And every time you get hit from now on, you don't take damage, you take a crit. Until you get back into the positives.
Well, there we go.
Roll a 1d10.
Let's see.
Watch it be his fucking willpower.
That would be great. Then I would just be a fucking husk of a man. Or Wookiee. Wait, how do I... Oh,
He's
there
just
it
like,
is.
da,
Last
da,
roll,
da,
1d10.
da, da, da.
This is willpower.
His willpower is now 0. I don't know if you can do anything.
He just lays there.
Wait. What does the description say? It's seriously 0?
Until
Yeah.
It
healed.
has 1 point
Treat
lower.
characteristic one. Okay, so you can be healed.
Yeah.
Until healed, yeah, treat characters says.
Well, keep in mind this
20.
this takes a long time to heal too.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so
I
here's
mean,
the thing.
I
What
want,
is
I
your
want
current?
something terrible to happen. I just
Hang
got
on.
next to a fucking exploding ship.
Add a strain because you did an action of trying to open the ship, so that's a 6. What
Yeah.
is your willpower right now? Like your total?
0.
No.
0 now.
No, it's 1 point lower. It's not a 0. It says 1 point lower.
Right,
So
he has a 1.
0.
He has only 1 point
Oh
of willpower.
shit! Are you fucking kidding me?
That's
No.
why I'm like...
So your total strain threshold is a 10. And you're at 6, so you're about to go unconscious.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say you blew back over here.
I was there. I hear Tony, and I'm like, Tony.
It appears you are leaking fluid, sir.
There's stim pack. Could you help me out? I think my lung is out of my body.
I am sorry, sir. That is not a prerogative of mine, nor an objective.
What?
He drags Maru inside, drops him down in front of Ty, and just keeps walking towards the stairs. His eyes are red, and he's looking around like...
With that, and I see how fucked up Maru is.
We end part 2 and get ready for part 3. All right, we'll be back in just a little bit, guys. Thank you very much.